Mayfield agreed he didn't win both of those. on a good day, you can win 3 or 4 of those in a row. It's funny, but you always forget those. It's amazing. It's the ones you lose you remember.
Looking at that hand, deja vu. Martin Smith with the 2 kings again, all in against Lusk. This time they held up the full house, being 2 pairs, all 4 kings on that board. And another swaparoo. Now it's 1-2 for Northern Ireland. Connor Tate, Parg, has played himself into this without anything. I mean, absolutely nothing.
He's stolen himself. He's stolen himself into this.
All in?
All in.
16,000 total.
Helder has picked up an ace and moved.
He's thrown away a few aces.
16 them.
Earlier on, but I think
20 and I owe you change. That's
but,
okay.
he's had enough of that.
Too.
You can hardly blame him.
Norman marking his man. And, you know, both blinds can basically call here without looking, Parg.
Well, they may feel they want to re-raise to pick up a big hand, but it's pretty hard to think of a hand you could throw away here. I've never had one of them anyway.
And Lusk is thinking about playing for this 16,000 as well. His chip position is that he's got 102.
Pass.
He had no card higher than a 5.
Which is the kind of hand Noah's been specialising in. I think he likes those.
What kind of hands should players be thinking about re-raising with here? I mean, Martin Smith doesn't want to isolate and knock out Norman Whiteside.
No, Norman hasn't shown too much strength here. He's just called the raise. He wasn't strong enough to re-raise and defend his hand a little bit more. So,
I mean, Noah Buchan could try and protect his. He's protecting his man. What does he have? He must have something big.
Yeah.
He's got nothing.
Well, he's making sure that the Irish boys don't pick off the
120,000 total.
It's pretty strong tactically, Parg. It's pretty gutsy, isn't it?
Yeah. Very nice.
Oh, no!
What a call from Norman Whiteside.
Oh, my. Well, Noah's sick right now. But,
well, he's not going to be too sick when he sees Norman's hand. It's just about as good as it could be for Bochum in the circumstances.
Buchan with 2 overcards. There's a main pot and a side pot now here, Parg.
Well, you know, Norman Whiteside just wasn't going to be bullied here.
What a call! And Whiteside, I'm not sure who had more chips between Whiteside and Buchan. It was pretty close. I think Norman Whiteside is all in. Buchan will have about 15,000 left.
Well, Whiteside wouldn't mind losing this pot to Glenn Helder. It's the side pot with Noah Buchan that'll be getting most of his attention. They're all around about a 2-to-1 shot, and Norman's slightly the better side of it.
King 6.
So it is a big side pot between Buchan and Whiteside. The main pot between all 3. There's a 3, there's an ace, and there's a 6.
Well, it couldn't be any worse for Norman Whiteside. This is sick.
If it had come ace is the only way that Northern Ireland could have liked that flop less. And Norman Whiteside is going to be the first out unless he hits a deuce. Or a 5.
What do we need? 5 or 2. Not a 5, sorry.
Well, the Dutch have proved pretty good at hitting 5s in this tournament.
1 card to come, and a lot to play for right now. And it is Norman Whiteside, first man down for Northern Ireland. But Parg, it was a masterful performance from Norman.
It was. He's played absolutely fantastically today.
What a game, Norman. Now, since your heat, the first round match, it seems like you've developed about 20 years of poker experience. Where did it come from?
I was playing with 2 great players. I really enjoyed it, I must say, Jesse. It was a great game. It's always sad when you get out, but I thought a pair of 2s, I would give it a go. So unlucky it didn't work out for me.
In the match, you made some fantastic all-in moves on the river. Did you work out that Marcel was weak, or?
In some occasions I did, but it's a tough game, but it's really addictive. So I've really enjoyed today.
Well, right now, Northern Ireland down 1 man, but have they got every chance?
Absolutely. The 2 best players are in that room, and they're from Northern Ireland.
One man down has left these 5, and Noah Buchan with the gutsy play. It's rewarded him by first position. And what kind of trouble is Northern Ireland in now, Parg?
Well, they're still in pretty good shape. They've got their 2 professionals left in. They've got 266,000 between them. You know, there's not too much in it still.
Glenn Helder, the short stack, but 64,000 is the most he's had in quite some time, and you have to give him credit for hanging in there. Buchan has been playing a stormer, though. He's, you know, that King 6 Parg, well, he did get a great flop. It was a gutsy play.
All in.
And Connor Tate now, he's not short of guts himself. And what a table image this guy has. I mean, who would expect that the ace-3 has just got Connor Tate wrapped up right now?
In fact, Connor Tate could have had himself wrapped up right now. A couple of the previous couple of hands he had. You know, he's got through twice with this maneuver already.
140.
And he hasn't got called, and he hasn't shown anybody his hand. I mean, this is one of the advantages of not showing cards to your opponents. You can develop a table image like Connor Tate's, and then bang, bang, you've picked up the blinds twice in a row with 10 high and 9 high or whatever it was.
Having to think about it.
No,
What's he got?
it's just pop your card. Thank you.
He's got nothing, but he's got Connor beat.
Yeah, but Connor wound Noah up a while back. You know, what goes around comes around in this game. This is.
I'll tell you the amazing thing here, Parg, to me, is that Noah's so young, brash, and outspoken, but Connor Tate plays the Noah Buchan as well as Noah does himself. And you would never guess it. Look at this guy.
There are many ways to skin a cat. All of them very painful for the cat.
Noah's actually considering this.
I don't
know.
He's got no intention of calling this, does he? This is a wind-up for Connor. He might think this would look really good if I called it on TV and I was in front. But it'd look really dumb if I'm not. You know which way that one normally ends up? Pause. It'd be a tremendous read if he did, because in fairness, we've seen the 2 hands that Connor has gone in big with, but obviously the guys at the table have no idea. I mean, they're quite entitled to think that he picked up 2 good hands.
Sure.
In fact, he was due to pick up a good hand.
He's called.
What a call!
That's it.